How troops' tactical retreats led to bandits' access to military vehicle in Zamfara. Contrary to reports that terrorists loyal to notorious bandit kingpin Bello Tuji captured a military armored personnel carrier in Zamfara state, fresh facts have emerged revealing a more nuanced situation. Credible local security sources in the northwest states have informed NEWSROOM Nigeria that the terrorists did not forcefully seize the military vehicle. Instead, the sources explain that the APC became stuck in a marshy area while troops responded to a distress call after a failed high-level reconciliatory meeting between bandits and locals in Zumi. The troops were forced to abandon the vehicle temporarily and return to their base for reinforcement and a suitable vehicle to tow the APC. Recall that an online amateur video showed Bello Tuji and his gang celebrating their recent capture of an armored personnel carrier belonging to the Nigerian army. The footage also displayed the gang boasting about the acquisition of a significant catch of ammunition. However, one of the sources with substantial evidence to support his assertion narrated to NEWSROOM Nigeria how the military vehicle got into the hands of Tuji's bandits. He said, "This is what happened. The Nigerian military was alerted by a distress call about a high-level reconciliatory meeting between Baleri banditry gang and some Zamfara locals in the Zumi axis. But by the time the Baleri boys arrived at the meeting venue, they were attacked by another group, also invited to the truce meeting. The meeting was called to resolve the differences between the locals and the bandits, similar to the same truce working in the Shikafi area, where there is relatively peaceful coexistence. So it was in the process that troops swung into action. Unfortunately, the APC vehicle they boarded to the area became stuck in a meshy area. As a result, they could not move. Therefore, they had to temporarily abandon the military vehicle, return to their base for adequate reinforcement, and bring in another truck that could tow the APC. So the military APC was not captured by Bello Tuji and his terrorists. They only took over the vehicle after noticing that troops had withdrawn for formidable reinforcement to avoid being ambushed. You know, it would be foolhardy for the troops to remain with their stranded vehicle. The adversaries could easily launch a deadly ambush attack. So the reports that Bello Tuji captured a military vehicle in Zamfara yesterday were baseless, the source said. NEWSROOM Nigeria gathered that the incident occurred on Thursday evening. Yuri FGC students Kebi freed. The last victims released September after spending 707 days from June 17, 2021 to May 25, 2023. Baptist school students Kaduna freed spent 850 days from July 5, 2022 to November 2, 2023. Tejina Ismaya pupils NAIJA freed as well. What are your thoughts? Let's have them in the comment section. The only problem I have with this news is like the citizens, the community members have no other choice than to start begging bandits, to come to an agreement with these bandits so that bandits will no longer attack their community. since the security operatives have failed, which is so terrible. Because how do you have the police? We have the military personnel, there is Navy and all of that. Not to even talk about NIA and all those SSS, whatever investigative agencies that we have in this country. None of them have been able to deal with this bandit issue. This bandit issue has now become a persistent issue, especially in the northern part of the country. Is it that there are no personnel there are no sufficient personnel to be able to handle the insecurity issues of Nigeria? Probably they should recruit, because a lot of people are at home now. They don't have jobs that they are doing. Probably they should recruit more police officers or military personnel to help them curb this insecurity issue before it gets out of hand. Because I don't even understand how people have no choice. Again, they have no other choice, because the police have not been able to manage the situation. Even military personnel as well have not been able to manage the situation. Communities now have to beg and plead with bandits not to attack their community so that there will be peace. Probably when they are going for this meeting, they will usually take food items, to these bandits, just to beg and, persuade them that, please, don't attack us. Let peace reign. Imagine this set of boys went to the bandits. They already set up a meeting to meet with the bandits just to come to an agreement so that these bandits will not attack them. Another set of bandits came to interrupt the meeting, and that was how violence and fighting started. My concern here is, if they are able to appease one set of bandits, how are they going to be able to appease all these other groups? Because it's now evident that these bandits, they have like different groups. Like there are different groups of bandits that just decide to wreak havoc on any community or any village that they choose. So if they are able to appease a set of bandits not to attack them, how are they going to be able to appease the others as well? It's like, hey, God, Jesus. In this same country, people are living in fear daily just because of bandits and kidnappings. It has turned to that level. And our security agencies, they have not been able to do anything about it. It has graduated from Boko Haram to now bandits. Even Boko Haram, they still have small Boko Haram here and there. Now it's bandits and kidnapping, unknown gunmen, and so on. And what's the primary cause of all of this? Is it not poverty? What are we to blame? Economic hardship. Why, when are they not going to even turn to banditry to help feed their families? Thank you very much for always listening and watching. I will see you all in my next video. Bye for now.